And we're back. My apologies, I knew it was coming, that's why I stopped. Oh, it's part 2 of Blood and Silver on this 30th June 2025. Let's freaking go. Okay. For the fakes. And we'll go with here. Ashen Garden. Ashen Garden, just remember that this is the most important part of the game. Well, of the last couple of chapters. I like doing a chapter per day.
I've looked through many lives and observed countless choices, yet the results are surprisingly consistent. Nothingness. Humans run frantically to escape the boundaries of life and death, only to find their own feet have led them back to the starting point, completing this circle. All things live and die, beginning from emptiness and returning to dust. Keep running, fleeing from those observers who toy with you. Even if it becomes the law of the world, don't waver. Repetition never equals eternity. Even if it transforms into a divine prophecy, don't believe it. Compose your own poem.
The story is great.
Noah, do you think Father truly found peace in the end?
Perhaps he never really cared. He was more focused on seeing your future.
That's easy for an outsider to say. But after all that's happened, I can't just walk away.
That's all right. We don't need to move on. We just need to keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward. Father always told me to find my home. But I always thought this place was my home. Where can I go? Where should I go?
Hattie, have you ever considered that your real home wasn't in Moray?
Yes. When I was younger, I always wanted to ask Father what he meant by home. Father's gone. Even if I have a home out there somewhere, I don't care anymore.
Your father wouldn't want to see you giving up on yourself.
Home? None of it matters anymore.
Perhaps your father hasn't truly left you.
Father is gone. And I'm no longer a child, Noah. Pretty words cannot comfort me anymore.
I've always believed that while the body may perish, one's
11.
existence lives on.
The minimum
The
is
memories of
8.
those who remember them.
But
8.
why my father? Why the people of Moray?
8.
Why am I the one left behind? Which rotten god in my anger
next
is
one.
to serve us?
Hattie,
Would be
it's not the gods who
Right here.
determine our
No.
fate, but ourselves.
yeah, would it be the hey?
Just leave
I forgot
after
how-
you've given the flowers to my father. Whatever you came here to do, I won't
All you have to
interfere.
do is just
This is...
A secret passage appeared behind the tombstone when you placed the wolfsbane.
Father never mentioned anything about this.
Where do you think it leads?
You can't be thinking of... That would disturb Father's rest. I can't do something so disrespectful.
As I just said, Hattie, nothing is a coincidence.
What do you mean by that?
Perhaps your father is guiding our way.
Even if what you're saying is true, what could be Father's reason?
Perhaps it's to answer that question. Where is your true home?
The Moonless. Oh no, she's not the Moonless. I don't think so.
What are they talking about?
deeply mired in this cursed fate. Even though you're already covered in wounds from the family bonds that have shackled you your whole life, you still wish to lead the way for them and raise the curtain to your own tragedy? I think I understand now what Godric saw in you. Don't worry. You can entrust the future of the Ganelon family to me. As for you, I'll be waiting for you. When you finally emerge from this fog and see the truth, I'll be there, Noah.
I never imagined we would end up in a place like this.
But something strange is blocking the way.
We can't stop here. We have to keep moving.
Let's kick its butt. Our family motto has always been, if something gets in your way, just kick it aside.
That's not the version I heard before. How dreadfully dull.
I'm not the
The
story.
end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Please, don't stand in my way. I can't hold you now and return what once was.
Never hold down! The cycle of rebirth along with time itself.
This is really tough.
It's giving ground. Now's our chance to slip in and find some answers.
I was about to ask why you're so eager to help me. But naturally, you have your own motives. Just what are you trying to find in the Forbidden Grounds?
I'm looking for something that might be hidden here. The moon.
Huh? What fairy tale did you hear that from? The moon is in the sky.
To be precise, I'm looking for the Moon Blessed.
You mean a special person or something? That's slightly less absurd, but I still don't get what you're after.
I have no memories of my past. I don't even know who I am.
So what? Maybe they're all painful memories. It's better to forget.
I recall bits and pieces. I made a promise to someone important to return to my homeland. I just want to keep that promise.
This homeland thing again? I'm surprised you care this much about a promise.
As for my previous identity, the only clue I have is finding the 4 legendary Moon Blessed. The first of which is most likely in the Forbidden Grounds that your family has guarded for generations.
Even though Father never spoke about the Forbidden Grounds, I grew up in Moray and have never heard anything about any Moon Blessed. How do you know what you're after is even in there? Maybe that place is forbidden because it's full of danger.
We were led all the way here by your father. I ended up here while following the clues to find my homeland. And your father also hoped that you would find your homeland. I don't think this is just a coincidence.
Either.
Are you saying you want to risk your life on a hunch?
Rather than a hunch, perhaps it's more like being led by fate.
Didn't you say that it's not the gods who decide our fates, but ourselves?
That's why I'm going in myself, no matter the danger.
If something bad happens, don't say I didn't warn you. Jeez, just what was Father trying to tell me?
Why did they enter that strange hole? I couldn't hear what they were saying. I have to catch up to them.
What is this place? How can there be such a huge space here? Where does it go?
And all these strange mushrooms. They seem to be flickering, like they're giving off some kind of signal.
Well, I don't think Father had anything to do with them. He hates vegetables.
These aren't vegetables, they're fungi. They look like they've been here for a long time. They definitely weren't put here recently.
Ouch.
What the?
Beautiful.
These mushrooms seem to be singing? Gross. What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
The black blood is acting up. Why at a time like this? Is it because of something here?
Clive, what are you doing here? This is my head. It hurts. Clive? Clive! 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 Noah! I still have a long way to go.
I think it's wrong with Clive. He seems like he's, I don't know. Something's up with him. He was gonna be a good guy, but no, I don't think so. Okay. Then carefully tuck away in a dessert tread, just a tread. My dearest Claire Magnier, through the days long, it pales in comparison to my endless longing for you. Through the night is deep, it cannot match the depth of my love for you. I've won my father's approval and will soon ask your parents. For end, may the God of love bless us, so that I may spend the rest of my life with you by my side. Last mere word could never hope to express the plenty of my love. Through all things must hand, not even death could separate us. A million embrace till the end of eternity. Samuel Ganilon. For some reason, this name feels familiar. Yeah, Clive Jr. is a bit of a worry for me.
What the hell's taking them so long? Cruz? Ugh. I have a bad feeling about this. It's over. It's all over. Why did you come back alone? Where's Noah?
She doesn't look good. Something must have happened.
What do I do? Clive, my little brother is missing. Clive? He was with you? But where's Noah? Why isn't he with you? Noah, Clive, they're gone. Oh, snap out of it and make some sense. You stinking bat! How dare you hit me? I had to knock some sense into you. Now, tell me what happened to Noah. Noah and Clive, they suddenly vanished right before my eyes. What? What nonsense are you spouting? Looks like you need another smack.
Something strange must have taken place at the cemetery. We can discuss the details after dealing with the problem at hand.
When did they get here? Just as I thought. Seeing Cruz is always an ill omen.
How dreadfully dull.
Some seat.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Please, don't stand in my way. I can't go now.
Time itself.
Strange. Didn't that garlic head say he would take care of everything?
It's
Why is
getting
the charge
tougher.
still on our tail?
Miss Hattie, please take us to the cemetery. I'm certain Noah and Clive will need our help with what's to come.
How do you seem to know so much? Whatever. Follow me.
May the road ahead be blessed and uneventful.
The stage and actors of the Ashen Garden are set. Will you drift with the tide or turn against the current? You might think the choice is yours, but that is merely what the god you rejected wants you to believe.
While this ancient one draws breath, ne'er shall victory be seated.
We are missing storage to record. We're gonna have to fix that. And we're back. Sorry, we missed some storage. We didn't miss anything. Okay. I'm hoping, because Clive Jr. is also really cool and he's actually really nice to the rest of the crew. He's more down with being part of the crew than his sister. So of course you would think like, oh well, kind of want him to be part of the merry band, right? But then I don't think he's gonna join. Because I think they want you to believe that he's a nice guy, but then it all turned bad. Because we just killed his father. And although we need to kill his father, you might not understand that. You know what I mean?
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Not any.
Don't stand in my way.
Of the Lord time.
Flow of time, and return what once was.
While this ancient one draws breath, there shall victory be seated.
Moonlight Fate. I would like for more time for the moonlight, the castle. Not just more rewards, more time. Because for example, a game like Gundam has 48 hours.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Flow of time, and return what once was.
Set the whole down!
For now. Please, don't stand in my way.
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
We still have a long way to go.
Okay, works well.
Noah, you're awake!
Where am I? Clive? Why are you here? Where's Hattie?
We got separated. When I woke up, she was gone. I don't know if she's okay.
Hattie should be fine. What happened to me just now?
Are you okay now? Do you want some water?
Water? Where did you get water from?
From the pool nearby. I was thirsty and took a sip first.
You drank the water from this cave?
Well, it tasted a little sour and bitter. What's wrong, Noah?
So much tragedy in this world are the result of small acts of ignorance and carelessness.
What's even more tragic is that this poor soul has no idea of the consequences he will face.
There's no need to be so harsh. He's still just a child.
Why are you dressed like that, Iona?
You know her.
No. I don't.
This should be our first meeting, I believe.
Sorry.
Offended.
I must have mistaken your voice for someone else.
How unfortunate. To say your last goodbye right after meeting.
You're from the church, right? Why are you trying to kill us?
The condemned need not know such things.
Wait a moment, Gilrain.
What now? Killing those tainted by black blood is simply granting them mercy.
Disregarding the boy who just drank from the contaminated water, this one with silver hair seems to have long been infected with black blood.
Impossible. How could he still be human after so long? Wait,
You're not human.
could that rumor be true?
According to the church's records, there have indeed been cases of people retaining their humanity after being infected with black blood. But that information was never made public.
What did they say? The water was contaminated with black blood, but... No, they're just trying to scare me, right? I won't turn into one of those monsters.
Damn.
Will I? I'm not going to die, right?
Everything's going to be all right. There are ways to suppress the black blood. I'm still me, aren't I?
I see. So, you're one of those special types capable of suppressing the black blood in your body?
Friedrich, Gilrain, since this person hasn't shown any symptoms of mutation, perhaps we should...
We'll take him back with us. I'm sure the church's researchers would be very interested in a special type.
For some reason I don't like him. They look formidable. Let's find a way to hold them off.
The end is merely the dawn of another.
Flow of time, and return what once was!
Shadow!
Don't stand in my way!
The cycle of rebirth turns
And
into
return what once
Give me a
was!
shadows. Sever all doubt.
Can't suffer now! The flow of time, and... The flow of time, and return what once was! Stand in my way!
Face the light. The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time buried in shadows.
Not only can he suppress the black blood within, he can even use it to manifest new abilities.
The power of the black blood. I never imagined someone could actually control this power akin to immortality.
This special type could very well become a threat in the future. Rather than taking him alive, we must execute him immediately. Covenant!
Friedrich, please, show some restraint.
You would go against me, against the light, for the sake of a stranger you just met?
I just think we're being too hasty. This is our first encounter with a special type. The church would surely be interested in this specimen.
Shut up,
And the other one is only a child.
Letting emotions cloud your judgment has always been your weakness, Iona. It's the reason the Alita family has yet to appoint you as its head.
Iona. Is it really...
That's Iona. She seems so different from before. But if it's really her, she'll definitely help us,
I
right?
don't know if it's really her or not. It's
So you were hiding something from us after all. I thought this mission would be a good opportunity to clear up our misunderstandings.
No, this is indeed my first time meeting them. Please believe me. It's just
it matters not to me. Why don't you explain it to Gilrain, who proposed we work together in the first place?
I see. The Bloodborne's immortality. So it really exists.
Gilrain, what are you thinking?
I was just wondering why a little brat about to be corrupted by the Black Blood hasn't been dealt with yet. Look out!
We'll revive him.
What happened? Are you okay?
I suddenly felt a sharp pain in my chest.
Can you stick it out?
I'm fine. It's just... we've already entered the Forbidden Grounds. Let's go find the other two. Life.
She knows.
We still have a long journey ahead.
Perfect. Sarah, Becca, Sylvia, Victoria. Whoa, there's a second one. I said. A key. Using the key, they're good for the castle.
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost, I
Cyber
will come
Wilderness.
looking for you.
Have God. Many years have been, spider webs devoured loneliness, rolling the locked door. Still wait for the echo of the knock, while keys scattered around the land, lingering lament of the great battle. A winged key whose bow resembled an eye gazing on the world, you saw like the eye of the god of scarlet memories. Birch forests whisper its echoes of lament. It's Gatlin. The grapher once built a cabin shop atop the hill to survey nature wonders. As a large plant, the key was last time somewhere in Minexus. Ah. Nort. Give me a sec, because it's in the way. North of the Barry Castle lies a hill, where countless souls seem to stand frozen solid amidst the birch trees, silhouette of their embrace outlined in the mist, as if chasing the path of the bird in flight. The hilly terrain gradually ascend upward. Up the hill, beyond the dense essence of the wood, lies a deep lake resembling the great eyes of a fallen deity. The firs of the record the location name it the Eye of God, yet they have long since been forgotten, lost in the labyrinth of loneliness, while searching for an answer to a question that no longer exists. However, we did see it. Oh yes, I serve purpose. I do not know. I'm tired, but let's go. Ba, 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 ba. It'll be a battle right away.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Can I tell? We go by the map.
Go of time and return with one blood. Stand in the way. I can't focus.
The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time and say, hold down!
We didn't even get 20 minutes.
Let's keep moving forward.
However, I'm still not sure as to how much stronger there is than me. Now, there's a story.
Why do you know my abilities?
Hurry! Reverse his wounds!
Fine.
Good.
A child managed to survive my attack. Is this the resilience of the Black Blood?
Gilrain, why did you attack? He's only a child!
Once infected with Black Blood, they all turn into disgusting, mindless
Gilrain is
beasts
not nice.
sooner or later. Humans cannot resist it.
Gilrain, you.
Noah, it hurts. It hurts.
I'm mending the wound, but Gilrain's blade went very deep. For a child like him, the process will likely be excruciating.
Noah, am I going to die? Will I... like father?
No, I absolutely won't let that happen. I won't let Hattie lose you
Noah's
both in
actually
one
dead.
day.
My blood. Why is it black? Am I sick? Because I drank the water?
Save your strength. Iona will heal the wound. As for the Black Blood, I'll teach you how to control it.
You say you know how to
Wow,
control the
that's
Black
what I mean.
Blood. Ridiculous. I've witnessed countless humans suffer a fate worse than death from it.
Won't let you hurt. Never forgive. Never.
Only a lingering thought remains. Their bodies have completely turned into filthy beasts, not able to live, not able to die. This is the inevitable tragedy once infected with Black Blood. You want to fight to the death?
Perhaps it is the fate of humans to fight one another. And the courage born beneath it is often nothing more than resistance, putting oneself upon the pyre.
Noah, don't hurt them. I know them. From Moray.
They're the people who lived in Moray.
You can communicate with them?
I don't know why, but
I don't know if it'd be
I
a
can hear
fan.
their voices in my head. I hear them. Farmers, woodcutters, hunters, fishermen. Different voices, but all sharing the same love for each other in this town.
Clive?
His wound should be healed, but something's not right.
What nonsense is this kid suddenly spouting? They're nothing but blood beasts now.
No, that's not true! They're not blood beasts. They're people. They're all people of Moray, my companions.
For most, the moment they're infected with Black Blood, it's no different from death. Only the light of Tempest can purify them.
You're wrong. You
I
can't
don't
mock
think-
our efforts. Moray won't be destroyed just like this. It's up to the people living here to decide where to draw the line. The church that abandoned us has no right.
Clive, calm down.
Friendships.
How dreadfully dull.
It's so sad. You see the new enemies too.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another. In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Boom!
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
Clive!
Noah, try this.
You just called me. You know my name?
I heard it from the kid. Hurry, make him eat it.
I know.
But this is...
Wolverines.
Trust me.
You shouldn't invest too much in strangers that have nothing to do with you, Iona.
Moreover, you gave the precious spores we just collected to a runt beyond saving. Did you forget our mission?
Iona won't turn a blind eye to the suffering of others. She treats this world with her kindness. She's nothing like you.
And that is precisely why we were chosen to lead our families, while she has yet to be selected to this day.
For whose whose sake did we come here to collect these disgusting mushrooms? And now, you turn your back on the mission over some self-righteous fit.
Friedrich, Gilrain, I'm sorry.
He's finally awake. It's all thanks to you, Iona.
Actually, I was worried that you might refuse to give him the spores. I'm with the people who tried to kill you after all. What if it was poison?
The Iona I know would never do such a thing.
Season 60.
Then
Insane.
you believe I am the Iona you know?
Even if you're not that Iona, deep down, I know you're a trustworthy companion.
Which possibly means that Noah's alive.
Companion.
Hey, you two haven't forgotten about us.
Perhaps you misunderstood her kindness, but it is we who are her companions.
That's what you're concerned about?
Clive?
What's going on?
Sister.
Where are you going?
Talking to the phone.
I don't know. I don't understand. All these voices. Telling me things I can't comprehend.
It's too dangerous. You can't go any deeper. Clive, can you command them?
The church abandoned us, deceived everyone. Those three belong to the church. I refuse to trust them.
Includes. I want to just say
And
them.
Noah, I'm sorry. It's not that I don't trust you. I just want to find my sister. I just want answers. Who are we really? I must know.
What are you saying? You're Clive Ganelon's son, the hero who just sacrificed himself to protect your home.
I'm sorry, Noah. Please don't follow me any further.
Clive!
The
Welcome to see me
growing
again.
pains of youth.
And where are you going? We never said you could leave.
And why didn't you stop Clive? You're the church's elites, yet you let him walk away.
He's already infected with black blood and shares the same bloodline as those filthy werewolves.
Whoa.
We merely allowed him to return to where he belongs.
As I said before, those with black blood are beyond saving. I've no interest in him, but you, on the other hand, are different. A special type who can control the black blood within.
I don't have time to waste here with you. I must find Clive. If he leaves this cave with those werewolves,
Oh, you needn't worry. Neither that child nor the werewolves can ever leave this place. For this cave itself is a divine body, created to seal the source of the black blood.
An inevitable outcome.
Some storage. Sorry guys, I messed up. I clicked the wrong button. We did lose a little bit. I'm gonna show you what we lost. Didn't record most of it. Fuck. It was a complete accident. So, we upgraded the staff in the magic bow, Death Storm. We also have the number of diamond that's increased and the Stone of Awakening. We just lost 10 minutes, so that's not that bad, but still. I am sorry. For the allies, I didn't increase my allies at all. That's still the trick. But I know which one to increase next. For example, it's her. Oh, Gauntlet, which is PvP Arena. I fucked up. I clicked the thing by accident, and then I was like, why am I not recording? And it just didn't tell me. What we'll do... Blood Arena has been fully restored. Please follow me there. Blood Arena. rank. Like the ancient arena, this is the place for blood, sweat, and honor. We can also earn Marker Berry to redeem generous rewards.
Where
Like in
violence
every
and
single game.
conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
He's the strongest. Not the strongest here, but the biggest rank. So if I beat him, I guess
How
the biggest rank
dreadfully
down.
dull. The end of the world is nearly the dawn of another. Send the wolves out!
And protect everyone!
The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
And return what was!
Nice.
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
At rank 1000, let's go with him. I also have to put a defense team, I guess.
How dreadfully dull. The end of the world is nearly the dawn of another.
I grant you a proper healing. Don't stand in my way.
Y'all stuck at this level.
And return what once was!
Yeah, we got a little bit of the touch me, the chest.
Along with time itself.
And when Kiyu's bow resembled an eye gazing on the world, you saw not the eye of the god of starlit memories. It's a long time ago. Twice.
Where violence and conflict intertwine,
Yeah.
great riches abound.
Let's go with this one.
Care to give it a try?
How dreadfully dull.
Well,
The end of the world is nearly the dawn of another.
Stop now! And return what once was!
The cycle of rebirth turns to dust along with time itself.
And return what once was!
reward 200 because we reached a new
Where violence and conflict intertwine, great riches abound. Care to give it a try?
63,000. It's the only one I can beat. No. Nice. Boom. We had a reward in event. What is that? Challenge Arena. Ooh, Clive. No. Did I ask that or no? I didn't ask that.
Clive Catalan, Gravekeeper.
Super nice. And we're almost done already.
A fulfilling day indeed.
We're in Clant.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Okay. Chapter. Not really telling me how to join clan.
'A
How much do I have?
How dreadfully dull.
Good. Complete.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
Please, don't stand in my way. I can't focus
Set the
now.
whole down!
This is thirsty.
In the cycle of rebirth, turn to dust along with time itself.
And return what once was!
While this ancient one draws breath, there
Beautiful.
shall victory be seated.
Okay. It's a story. However, we're gonna have a problem tomorrow because, well, tomorrow anyway is kind of day, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna play.
Divine body? I've never heard of such a thing.
Good, because it's none of your concern. What you need to do is come back to the church with us.
Are you really taking him back for the church's sake, Gilrain?
This is a special type that I've only read about in Dr. Thibault's old books. Bringing him back to the church will surely gain us much favor.
Our mission was just to escort Iona to pick mushrooms, but we unexpectedly picked up a special type as well.
The Black Blood. Why?
It seems that even though the Black Blood has not affected you, you can still be suppressed by the Divine Body.
What the hell is this divine body?
Attack, I guess?
We have no reason to tell an outsider like you.
It is the cage that seals the sources of the Black Blood. The seeds of calamity.
Hey! What are you doing?
I think he should at least know the reason for his suffering here.
You mean there's a source of the Black Blood in this cave?
To be precise, it's one of the sources. According to the church's records, there are 12 known sources of Black Blood on the continent, each sealed by a divine body.
And these 12 divine bodies are guarded by 12 powerful families, loyal to the church.
You two are disclosing too much information!
Therefore, the divine body can be said to be the most powerful counteractant to the Black Blood. Because of your unique condition, the divine body is reacting to you by sending out different resonance frequencies. The spores I gave you were collected from within the divine body. They can suppress the onset of Black Blood to a degree. Consuming it may make you feel better, just like the child earlier.
For how long?
I'm fine. If your mission was to retrieve those spores, don't waste them on me.
Ha! Even this guy is more focused on the mission than you, Iona.
So, the forbidden grounds of the Ganelon family are actually where this so-called source of Black Blood is sealed. So Clive is the church's gravekeeper, tasked with guarding this divine body.
The Ganelon clan
Makes
is
more
indeed
sense now.
responsible for guarding this Ashen Garden. The cave believed to be the womb of the divine body.
But the gravekeeper shouldn't be named Clive. I've never heard that name before. Did they recently appoint a new one?
Clive. Isn't that the boy's name?
I finally
Junior.
understand why Clive and those werewolves feel deceived and betrayed by the church. Their honor and duty were fabricated by the church from the very beginning. They were destined to be your sacrifices all along.
Shit.
Our sacrifices. If you haven't realized, we only carry out missions for the church.
Not only are we not part of the church, we are also heirs of the 12 families in charge of protecting the divine body, like the
12 families of
Ganelons that you
Belberer.
claim were being deceived by the church. I, Friedrich Roland, am the heir to the family that guards the 4 limbs of the divine body and the most loyal ally of the High Priest.
Why did you suddenly introduce yourself?
He's proud.
That's right, Noah. We didn't lie to you. Gilrain here is the heir to the Sidhol family, the keepers of the horn of the divine body.
And why are you introducing me? Leave me out of this.
Sidor. I feel like I've heard that name before.
Or the other, maybe.
But no, there's no time. We have to find Clive. If what you say is true, he'll be sealed by the divine body and trapped in this cave. If this cave contains one of the sources of black blood, he's likely in grave danger.
He's in danger? The reason why the black blood needs to be sealed with divine bodies is because
If just one of the sources were to get out, it would become a world-ending calamity. That's why they're called the Seeds of Calamity.
Then I definitely can't let Clive reach this calamity.
it was his choice to pursue the truth. So naturally, he should bear the consequences. His fate is already sealed.
Don't forget, if we don't bring the spores back, then you, the one who proposed this mission, will be the one held responsible.
Don't worry. When the time comes, I'll be sure to drag you down with me.
You're very worried about that child, aren't you?
I'm the reason he's in this forsaken place. He's probably feeling angry and helpless. I don't know what this calamity is capable of. But Clive is only a child. A child who just lost his father.
The spores I gave you. You still have some, right?
Yes, there are still some left.
Hold your breath and throw them at Gilrain and Friedrich's feet.
What?
Oh, she's gonna help us.
Do you trust me?
Of course.
Okay.
Hey, what are you trying to do?
Now's our chance!
Our.
Ionic, you...
Over some random kid, she's siding with a special type that she just met? Her actions are driven by emotion, overwhelmed by sentimentality. Perhaps this is why the Alita family has been reluctant to let her take over.
Not going after them?
However, it is also my duty to teach Iona that she must answer for her selfish actions. The Church tasked us to work together to strengthen the bonds between our families. Any internal discord is a desecration of our duty.
You're just upset that Iona trusted someone she just met over you, right?
Well, Iona is a good person. We are a good person.
They didn't come after us?
Knowing them, they'll catch up soon. Those two are quite exceptional. Despite their young age, they've become the leaders of their families and gained the Church's favor. Now they're competing for the Bellringer position left by Lord Roland, the King of Light.
Bellringer? Then
12.
those two are...
Not yet, but the Church elders and the Lords of the Kingdom firmly believe that one of them will become the youngest Bellringer in history, especially Friedrich. He's already mastered Covenant. I feel like I'm falling further and further behind them.
Covenant? He shouted something like that when we fought. What exactly is...
I only know it's a power equal to the Calamities. Something that only those strong enough to become a Bellringer can master.
Then, why did you choose to help me? Aren't you allies?
It's hard to explain, but I have a feeling that I should know you, Noah. Actually, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself earlier. My family, the Alita family, are the keepers of the Eye of the Divine Body.
What's going on over there?
There's a headdress.
It seems someone triggered those mushrooms. Could it be? It's that child after all.
Don't come any closer. Noah!
Those werewolves. Why are they talking like Clive?
It's using hive mind. The black blood gradually links the minds of infected hosts with similar thoughts and bloodlines. When this happens, it means the black blood has eroded his will, and then he will quickly lose his cognition and memories, and become one of them. In other words...
Transformation.
So you know about this?
We saw it.
I've experienced it. Or rather, I'm constantly fighting against it. That's why I understand Clive's pain better than anyone. I have to bring him back. Back to Hattie's side. How
With erupted
dreadfully
fungus.
dull.
The end of the world is merely the dawn of another.
The flow of time and return what once was!
Is that for the special item?
Stand in my way.
In the cycle of rebirth turned to dust along with time itself. To the whole tower!
Time and return what once was!
I need to claim thy head!
Damn! We lost them!
These werewolves have lived in the cave for a long time. They're more familiar with these mushrooms than we are.
Are these the mushrooms you and your companions came to retrieve?
We only need the spores from them. The church wants to research their natural suppressive properties against the black blood. However, these spores can't be used directly. Once they mature into fully grown mushrooms, they become highly explosive.
So, back there, you used your time manipulation to accelerate the growth of the spores in that bag, turning them into explosive mushrooms
Damn.
to hold off those two.
As expected of you, Noah, you made the connection right away.
But wait, didn't you just have Clive eat those spores?
We needed to do something, and I couldn't think of anything else at the time.
They are not poisonous, but they would explode.
I'm sorry. Perhaps it's my impulsive thinking that makes me seem naive.
So she wanted to have like a.
Maybe
free-
that's why I was never able to comprehend the oracle that Eon bestowed upon my family.
Iona, what kind of person do you want to become?
I feel just like these spores. Used by others because of my special abilities. Always going along with what's arranged for me. But maybe when I grow into something different like these spores, I'll be able to become the person I want to be.
I believe you will.
I also believe she will.
When I first arrived at this Ashen Garden, I lamented. I expected a dark and decaying land of sin. But what I saw was the beauty of the cycle of life. It's a little lamb?
Marry a little lamb.
Why are you so surprised about seeing a newborn lamb?
In this den of corruption, where the black blood is sealed, life still found a way to carry on.
Now that you mention it, a newborn lamb couldn't have gotten in from outside. Was it born here?
This is what I've always wanted to believe. The miracle of life overcoming fate. We still have a long journey ahead.
Sadly, I'm not gonna be able to finish the chapter 5 because we are at a minute. We have an hour, so I'm not gonna be able to do it. Kane claims to have revived the long forbidden technique, but more no matter how strong and strength gain powerful by transfusing your blood. Okay, come on. I got a minute left. A minute.
Don't wander around aimlessly. You get lost, I won't come looking for
Infusion?
you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So the system where you put your strongest, and then the people that you put in are gonna be the same level. Say if you count this item, that's actually really good. They're all level 50, so if I was to put it here, for example, I would have put Empusa, because I need Empusa. She would be level 40, which is great.
I guess this will do
Anyway,
for now.
gotta go. Love you guys, take it easy. Is there a reward I can get? Not really.
A fulfilling day indeed.
Not really, right? Okay. We're good.